start tonight with the Officer David Bisard trial. The Metro police officer accused of driving drunk and killing a motorcyclist in 2010.
The first 7 jurors have now been chosen to hear the Bisard case more than 3 years after that deadly crash. RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt has been in court all day long and joins us now live from the Allen County Courthouse with today's developments. Jack.
Todd, unlike the previous 3 years of this case, today has been measured by remarkable progress. 7 jurors have now been seated, 4 women and 3 men. They are ordinary citizens of Fort Wayne who've been asked to perform an extraordinary duty, and that is to set aside as much as 1 month of their lives in order to ensure that David Bisard gets a fair trial. Suspended Metro Police Officer David Bisard's long road to justice has finally neared an end. He entered the Allen County Courthouse in a jailhouse jumpsuit, but in front of prospective jurors, he would appear in a tie and jacket. And for the family of Eric Wells and others, the road has been equally long and arduous.
David Bisard he'll get a fair trial, and we all want him to have a fair trial. And this is the process. We've waited over 3 years for it.
Over 3 years ago, Bisard, who volunteered to help serve an arrest warrant, crashed into a group of motorcycles, killing Eric Wells while injuring Mary Mills and Kurt Weekly. His blood alcohol was later measured at .19, more than twice the legal limit. The FBI criticized Metro's handling of the investigation, from the way Bisard was treated at the scene, the way his blood was drawn, and the mishandling of evidence throughout. Over the past 3 years, the Bisard case has ruined lives, careers, while generating at least a half a dozen lawsuits in the process.
Obviously, there were a number of steps along the way that were necessary, and as I said, from day one, our goal has been to make sure there was a full and fair presentation of the evidence in this case, so the victims could have that assurance, the public could have that assurance, and I'm confident that's exactly what's going to happen now.
The judge plans to seat 12 jurors and 4 alternates. That job could be completed by tomorrow evening, clearing the way for opening testimony on Wednesday morning. And tonight at 6 o'clock, we'll hear more of what the prosecution and the defense are asking of prospective jurors. Live in Fort Wayne, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
All right, we'll look for you then, Jack. Thank you. We'll have you covered from start to finish on this trial. You can always find updates and background information anytime on the RTV6 app and, of course, the IndyChannel.com. We have a special section on the webpage devoted to the Bisard trial.